Welcome to Chance Die, a World of Darkness podcast. Before we jump into this episode, we have a few reminders to share. This is created for adult audiences only. We advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of violence, assault, death, trauma, existential struggle, and adult language. These themes may be a lot at some points, so if you need a breather, take a break or come back later. We would also like to mention...
Mark is not soulless and detached from humanity. Actually, that pretty well describes me.
Tristan's life is a circus, but that won't interfere with the podcast.
Gabby's not that desperate.
Francie is a little bit desperate, but she isn't very good at crafts. She sure tries, though. Okay, I want this. Put it in the car.
You want what? The mirror?
I want the mirror. Put it in the car.
Shouldn't we be leaving in case they come back?
Yes, we're leaving with the mirror. Put it in the car.
I need a shower.
It's bigger than I am.
You can get one later. Right now, I'm worried about the mirror.
I need a shower now.
Will you grab that end? I'll grab the heavy end.
If you break it, I will break you.
That is terrifying, and I think she's telling the truth.
You guys need to hurry.
Chance Die! I'm Jessica, the storyteller.
Hi, my name is Mark, and I play Revis McCoy.
My name is Tristan, and I play Will.
Hi, my name is Gabby, and I'll be playing Rasheen.
Oh. My name's Francie, and I'm playing Kestrel.
Ooh!
Bit of a weird energy we're bringing to the room.
No, it's all over the place, man.
They don't understand now, but they will later.
You'll never
Fast and loose.
understand.
Fast and loose. Okay, so where we left off...
What did you call me? I am
Fast and
loose.
But you're that's offensive. I'm fast, but not loose.
I do not do the pinch and pull.
Oh, stop it! God, no. Do I have to explain that?
Yeah,
For those
you
of you at
probably should.
home,
Yeah.
what you think the pinch
So
and
the-
pull is,
Yeah, what?
it's that.
Yeah,
Put
what,
it in the comments.
yeah. What do you think the pension pull means?
And
Next
have you
week-
ever done it?
Next week, if
What
you're
your
right.
success rate?
And more importantly, have you ever done it to put out a fire?
Don't worry, Gabby will respond to every comment.
Yeah, Gabby will tell you that. If you DM us, she'll DM you personally and explain
you.
what the pension pull is and how she effectively used it to
With
put out
diagrams.
With real life pictures. And
a fire of the night in question. Oh my
But even I'm not allowed to see those pictures.
So, they're hot and juicy.
all right, this just took a weird
Fast
turn.
and loose, hot and juicy. Those are the adjectives we're using in this show.
I do not
today.
like the
pull.
energy that we've
Created in
created.
the studio. All right, so where we left off, you had just left a Nosferatu stronghold, essentially,
Yeah.
and got pretty good.
I didn't get got. Only that one did.
Yeah, I got it.
God, rats.
Yeah.
That touching you?
You're in
What
a
about-
fugue state right now, just trying to get to a shower.
I watched one of them lick your ear.
I was super unimpressive, so thank you once again, Francie, for rescuing me and making my act look cool.
Yeah. I involved the rats.
Okay, so you've taken the mirror with you to the circus.
Yes.
I took that mirror.
Let's see. Let's roll a dexterity athletics check to make sure you don't drop and break it.
Can I argue strength
Yes, you can.
for my lifting heavy objects thing?
Absolutely, you can.
You are a wonderful human being. Thank you.
I know.
Your wire is in my way.
I hope you like it.
I really don't. It's kind of my least favorite.
I got no successes.
Kind of my least favorite thing right now. Ah!
Oh,
Cabbage!
no.
I'm
Cabbage!
whipping her with my mic cord.
She is. She's whipping her with the wire.
You like that, Fran?
4 successes.
4 successes. That's pretty good.
Sorry, I'm still looking up how many dice I get for this.
God. Revis, yet again,
It's been a minute.
just showing his min-maxing capabilities with any sort of
It's not even
check.
mid-maxing because it does not work. We remember the spear. We
No.
remember
Yes.
last episode.
It's because he has a max die pool and minimal results.
It's
Max
a
Mini.
statistic and probability that you have that many dice and yet
You still shit the bed.
Failed so bad.
What do I need for a success again? 8 and up?
8, 9.
Okay.
No, I see some.
Yeah.
You're good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You just counted
5.
as 6, I think.
Damn it. 1, 2,
Come on, cheater.
3, 4. And I get 2 rerolls because I reroll 9s. Oh, I get another reroll.
Oh my God.
Another
Oh,
one.
It's
another
not that
reroll.
deep. You're carrying a mirror.
Hey, it is that deep.
So what do I
Burn all
1,
them
2,
good
3,
dice rolls.
I'm
on a
deep.
fucking movie.
Yeah.
man.
6
that was-
successes.
you
Okay,
just
great.
used all your luck.
Don't worry. We'll reflect on this later and realize he wasted all of his good rolls.
Oh, A+.
Thank you. Thank you.
I really
get an
want this
extra dice
mirror.
Extra dice, next roll.
Whoa.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm really glad we're out of those sewers. It was really hot down there and just kind of juicy.
Was this Revis?
That was the extent of my jokes.
Mark, that's not a pun.
Wait.
That's just a reference to what we said.
Did Tristan get an extra
This
dice?
is the level
for
of
making
humor
a
I'm
bad
capable
joke?
of.
It was a good pun. They're bad when everyone else does it, okay?
No.
Just referred to it as juicy.
Yeah.
All right.
Stop trying to frame
Anyway,
that like
I
a
took
pun.
the mirror and now it decorates over my bed. So I
here's
can
how-
look at
here's how
myself
this went.
as I sleep.
As you guys tried to get it out of the truck and stuff, Will accidentally lets go and Revis like steps in and Kestrel step in and they manage to grab it before it's shattered.
Don't speak to me right now. I'm upset.
I slipped. Okay, I'm just gonna. There were a lot of rats, and
Oh my God, there's still one right there.
I need a shower.
well, we should probably go tell Crimson, that we saw a bunch of vampires.
Need to tell
So
Crimson I need a
remember,
shower.
you're at the hotel because they didn't. The crime scene was where your tent was going to be.
Oh,
set.
we're allowed
No,
to sleep
I
at the
thought
hotel?
we set up a tent at a different spot.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I trust you
Hey, we recorded like yesterday. It's so fun.
Yeah,
definitely
it
has
hasn't
been
been
for
a
sure.
while. Here, we
Almost
could
a
we
month.
could do 2 of them, like we're at the hotel or at the tent. Then if we figure out, I fucked it up.
Pretty sure we were at the tent.
No, we're at the tent. We
Yeah.
definitely set up.
Okay. So I mean, Blush is going to be chilling there.
This is mine. You can't have it.
He just is gonna stand and blink as you're having this giant gilded mirror that you're grasping.
There was an antique store, and we went exploring.
I see.
Anyways, Kestrel really wanted it as we were leaving after we talked with some people in there. And Roisin needs a shower.
We made friends with rats.
Roshin's just gonna go
Eh.
beeline it directly for what's his name? Crimson's bathroom.
Excuse.
She does
Did
not.
you
She
know-
just keeps walking.
We met some vampires, including a prince.
We met a prince. I did not know there was royalty in Florida.
Yeah, that was weird.
She was weird. She was really short. You might say she was like mini in stature.
She cracked the ground.
That was
Okay, that one was good.
Yeah, that was-
Thank you.
He looked over so hopeful when he did it. Cute.
She jumped up, cracked the ground, and then made us do a show for her.
That sounds actually a little traumatic.
And then they didn't chew on us some?
I did fine.
I chewed on you.
No, they chewed on. They
Yes.
chewed on 2 of you.
Yeah, the
Oh,
two of us
yeah.
that filled our checks.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they bit me, and it was nasty.
It was you and Roisin
I think I might have tetanus.
because they didn't want to touch Tristan. But
Oh yeah, I lost.
Yeah, and then we
some
got
health.
moved by rats.
the rats moved me in here.
She's looking into the mirror, just
Never the same.
Sounds like you all had a full day.
Yes.
They also broke my finger. He holds up his like gloved hand, is just shattered off to like just definitely not how it should be.
Remember, with only 4 fingers already.
Yep, I only have 4 fingers.
I know. I'm reminding the audience.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for reminding me.
Because you guys, Tristan didn't
yeah.
remember
Pinky
last
promise.
time.
I definitely
They're
forgot.
like, you broke your pinky. No, you didn't.
Forgot too.
I'll go ahead and make a medical check.
I'm good.
Hey.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Mark's burning all his good rolls in the very
No
beginning.
shit. I just rolled. 3 on a three roll. To just splint that finger and set it.
Yep. You're great.
Ow.
Just hold still. Just hold.
Well,
I'm just gonna straighten it out. Just look the other way. Roshin. Never
You've
mind.
got gloves on, yeah.
Yes, I have my gloves on.
Well, I'm going to ignore that situation and go make sure Roshin's okay in my bathroom that she has completely taken over.
Our bathroom.
Roshin?
It is like, the steam is going, and she's, go away.
No,
I need time.
I understand. I can smell that you're using my very, very expensive, exclusive body wash.
No, I'm not.
I'm
I'm not. I swear.
No.
No, I'm not.
You smell
And
like an Irish brook, Roshin. And like I had that crafted by mages for me.
Well, tell them that if I was using it, I think I would like it a lot. But I'm not. And I'll see you in half an hour.
Half an
I went through a very traumatic experience. I need time.
Fine.
I really hope that the magic soap makes her like glow in the dark or some crazy shit like that.
Thanks, Mom.
Shut up.
Ooh.
I don't think that moms are supposed to say that.
All right. So, what would you like to do about this situation?
Well, they said some weird things. They said the labs are waiting. The ocean was necessary.
I don't think so.
They wouldn't let us leave unless I gave them a little bit of me. But it's okay because my
What?
mentor had done the
No.
same thing.
What?
Yeah, just a little bit of his goo.
Yeah, they said blood and then they'd let us go. But like my mentor had done the same thing, so I figured it was all right.
Oh, well. Oh, here I am at a dilemma because you see, I believe in bodily autonomy. But that maybe was not the wisest course of action.
Well, we probably would have been killed if he hadn't done it. I mean, I can't really blame Will here.
And my mentor had done it, so like, why was it bad?
I don't know that this is something that I should tell you or something you should figure out for yourselves. So I'm going to go with the latter option. Very well, you can do whatever you like, but be warned that there are consequences that you may not be able to foresee at this present time. Very well, what would you like to do about this Nosferatu situation?
Oh, I already decided we're killing that bitch.
What?
Bitch.
Why?
She freaking tortured us. She held us captive and then tortured us, and then she took part of your blood.
Well, I mean, yeah, and she broke my finger, but like,
Exactly.
they're running in the sewer systems, and
And preying on people at night. I mean, there's other reasons
Yeah.
besides I just want revenge on her for not liking my act. Did I say that out loud?
Let's cut forward a little bit so Roshan is out of the shower. And you all can start planning some in character unless you would just like to continue exploring town. The world is your oyster. Whatever you want to do.
well, they said that there were hunters harvesting. Actually, how did we learn? Because I have in my notes somehow like the hunters are harvesting them for their strength. We had forget about the hunters harvesting somehow.
I think that might have just been a Tristan theory.
Oh fuck! Well, forget I said anything.
Awesome theory, though. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Because we did discuss the idea of the blood and like, is there an underground network of like a black market vampire blood thing?
Right. Well, they know of us, so certainly by now. So I'm sure they're gonna be more wary. I think I want to You know that person that we ran into when we first got here at the field with the blood?
The twin?
Yeah. I think I want to go talk with them. I don't know. I got a weird feeling about them.
I got a weird feeling from the other twin, too.
Okay. Have you guys met the other twin yet?
Yes, we did. We met her in the shop.
bar.
Yeah.
Yes, and we
did.
figured out that she was sketching us.
Yep, we stole her book.
And then
tracked us
she
back
came
the-
to the tent and stole it right back.
Yeah, so
Yep.
we think she's a hunter. That's right. Okay, sorry, that's Tristan's processes.
No, you're good. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and talk in character
Like a
about what you want to do
dog.
now.
What time is it? Is it morning?
No.
Still late at night? Okay.
I don't think it's late. I thought it was like late afternoon when you guys broke into the antique shop, right? Or
Oh,
was it?
No, I
night?
thought we waited till night.
I thought we waited
Waited
till
till
night.
nighttime.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, yes, it is still late at night.
I'm setting up my mirror.
Well, the humans aren't normally awake, right? So we should have to wait. You're right. That other one did give off a weird presence. Do we want to try to go find her?
Do any of you guys have cell phones? Just out of
Unless I had been given one. No.
No.
Oh, I don't think so.
Because we kept giving away Blush's number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have a phone.
He didn't give us a phone.
Okay. Blush's pocket will start vibrating, and he glances down at his phone and he says, "Oh, well, it appears that you might need to help our recently emboldened human friend a bit, who went out on patrol while you all were gone."
I thought you had control.
Are you talking about Cody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, wait.
What's wrong with Cody?
He went in patrol?
Well, he expressed concern about the fate of people in the town with Nosferatu running about. So he said he would go on a stroll.
Oh, where's Cecilia?
I believe she went with him. She didn't want him going alone.
Oh, we need to go now.
Okay. Do you know where they went?
Well, let's see. The beach is all.
The beach back where.
I don't. Let's just go. Let's get in the car and then we can start driving up and down and see if we can see him. Maybe it's all right.
I'm just gonna assume it's the beach with the vampire. There's gonna be another vampire.
Yeah. All right. I'll go. Who are we all going?
Of course.
Yes.
All right. Hop in the car and start driving down the road.
Okay. So you floor it, I assume.
Yeah.
By the time you get there, the moon is high in the sky and it's just starting to fade to that purpley because it's probably about 4 a.m. There is what looks to be roll a perception, if you will. Are you just pulling right up? Because you can absolutely see figures on the beach.
Ooh. Yep. Will's pulling right up.
Okay.
I got one success.
I got one success as well for perception.
One for me too.
2.
Okay. So there is the highest was 2, yes, Gabby? Okay. So you can see there's a figure on the ground. It's too dark and you're too far away to see exactly who it is. There are 2 figures standing relatively close together, like within 5 feet of one another. And there's another figure that is on the ground further away.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Okay. So you guys know I'm not gonna fight. But the people on the ground. So, can you guys distract or something, or just bum rush them or something?
So you want to try to get him out of here and run?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't even know who it is, though.
We know Cody and Cecilia are gone, and they're most likely half of the 4 people on the beach.
All right. Will will hop out and start just walking his way down.
I go, distraction! And I jump out of the car.
Roll initiative.
Fuck.
Okay.
God damn.
11.
13.
7.
9.
Gab, Francie, Tristan, Mark.
I rolled a 13.
Yeah, I rolled an 11, so I think I'm
Tristan, Mark,
Oh.
Gap, Francie, Gap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I put it in backwards.
Okay.
I
You put it in lowest to highest.
Yes, I put it in lowest to highest. All right, Tristan, you're first. What do you want to do?
I mean, I can't do a whole lot, so I'm just gonna get there and try to figure out who is who and what is what and what the fuck's going on.
Okay. So as you leave, it's going to take your whole move to get the distance
Okay.
to see. But you can see Cody is crumpled up on the ground and he is bleeding into the sand.
Great.
There's another body that you don't recognize down. That's the further one. Cecilia is standing over Cody, like trying to protect him. But it looks right now like she and this vampire are talking.
Oh, there's a other vampire there.
Yes.
Okay.
That's of the 4 figures. Yes.
Okay.
2 in the ground, 2 up talking.
Yeah, Cecilia and other vampire talking.
I mean, you probably don't know for 100% it's a vampire, but
No.
circle meets a square. You can pretty sure figure it out.
Okay.
You can't hear what they're saying though.
Understandable.
Mark.
So does it take if it takes
Yeah.
the entire movement to get there?
Yes.
Is it my entire action, or can I charge him
You
and
can yell.
just straight up attack?
Oh, you can charge and straight up attack if you. Well, no, it's going to take your whole action to get
Okay.
to the beach.
Well, then that's what we're doing.
Okay.
I am. Yeah.
I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to like say something or whatever. That's why we're doing initiative at this moment.
I understand. Yeah. No, do I want to yell anything? I don't necessarily think so. I think maybe just let it be kind of a surprise when I, break him in half.
I mean, they hear you guys.
No, but
You're
I
not
know.
sneaky.
They hear a clump, 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 clump. Yeah, I get
okay.
it.
Francie.
I start running to the beach and I go, it is impolite to not wait for everyone to arrive before you start the party.
Roshan.
She's immediately going to run over to Cecilia. And she's going to, or I guess Cecilia's talking to the dude. Okay, so she's going to run to Cody and assess how bad he is.
Okay. So getting there will be your action. I will let you, because you rolled the highest perception. You can see that he absolutely has been like bitten. He's got blood going down his torso. But he's not in like imminent super danger.
Okay. Can I, is that the end? I can't. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
You can talk. Talking's always a free action.
How do people get turned into Nosferatu?
I think they have to drink the blood.
I
So
you know.
we don't. I mean,
Would I know? Because I rolled really well
You
for
did,
Nosferatu.
but it's
earlier.
something that they keep pretty locked down.
Tell me your secrets.
Tell me your secrets, vampire.
Did you
man.
bite him? Is he becoming vampire?
Okay, Cecilia will just be like, okay. Just stop. Everyone stop.
I didn't do anything yet.
Oh gosh. Can you take Cody out of here?
I'm on it.
She looks up at this figure. And as you get closer, you can see it's completely covered in like hood and fabric, and you can't see any part of it. Please, can they just take him out of here and we can finish our conversation? Okay. And the figure doesn't move, doesn't speak, nothing.
Your conversation
Will.
plus me.
can we discern what the other figure on the ground is?
Oh, it's a person.
Okay.
You don't know if they're dead or alive.
Yeah.
But it's a human man. Human.
Hi. My name is Will. Are you from here? Like this area? Because we had just found some more of you. That's all he's gonna say.
Okay. Revis.
I will. She said, "Everybody, wait." I will turn to Cecilia and say, "Do you want me to take care of this?
No.
I can make him disappear."
That. No. I'm not comfortable with. No. I don't want y'all to go through any more trouble, and I don't want to cause anything, and I don't. I'd rather err on the side of not killing something.
Huh.
I don't think he speaks the same language as you, Cecilia, if you catch my drift.
I do, but
What happened? Wait.
Can we talk about it later? If you, I can. She straightens her shoulders a little bit. I can handle this. I just want to talk to him by myself.
Okay. I'll stand a respectful distance away.
Could one of us stay?
She looks over at the figure, and the figure shakes his head.
Interesting. All right, Will's gonna go look at the other dude in the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go do that also then. Since it's my turn, can I roll medical on him?
Yes.
1 success.
1 success. Okay. He is quickly bleeding out and dying.
This other man?
Yes.
Is that also a vampire? Or is that just a regular
Dude.
Okay, so
what is the injury?
Yeah, what's his injury?
He's had his neck gouged out.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, I don't have like a medical kit or anything. So, oh no, wait, I do. We did buy one. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I will try. I'll try like packing the wound with some sand, which I know is not that effective, and then I'll try to if I have a bandage or something in the first aid kit, I'll try to use that.
You're never gonna get the sand out.
There's probably some hemostat in the first aid kit, which is a quick clogging medical. I'm okay.
No, that's
Is
right.
it, or are you treating a heart
Shut the fuck up.
stroke like you
No,
treat a
we're
heart
gonna-
attack?
We're gonna tourniquet the neck.
Right.
There's probably some hemostat in there. That's a quick.
So go
coagulation.
ahead and roll medical and intelligence, whoever is going to help try to patch this guy up.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah. Just 1.
Just 1. Okay. Do you like high numbers or low numbers?
Oh, I'm a pessimist.
You managed to patch him up,
Oh.
and he is for now alive.
Woot.
But you've got to get him to somewhere quick if you
All
want
right.
that to stay that way. Cecilia's going to step closer to that guy and look incredibly nervous. So she steps toward this hooded figure and starts speaking in these hushed murmurs. And she keeps looking furtively back at Cody and you all to make sure you're okay and nothing is happening. Is there anything else that you want to do in this moment?
I help get Cody to the truck, but once I'm done, I'm just making intense what would be eye contact if I could see his eyes under that hood. Contact.
Yeah, and we'll get the other guy to the truck too.
Okay. All right. Pretty soon, roll perception if you're watching the two of them.
Oh, wow.
1.
2 for me.
So the most was Gabby with a 2.
I also had a 2.
Oh, you also had a 2. The two of you see the hooded figure slip something into her hand, and then she turns and basically runs back to the truck.
Does the figure just stay standing there?
Yes.
All right. Will's in the truck. It's turning it on.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Sorry, we took the other car. It's down a little bit. We just wanted to walk the beach. Someone's gonna have to get. I could probably drive it.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Well-
Did anyone get Cody too?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
What were you doing?
Cody wanted to go and make sure that people were all right, and I think he lost his head a bit when he saw. I mean, that thing swooped out of nowhere and just started feeding like it was awful.
So how was your conversation?
Disturbing.
Right. Well, we should probably really get driving because these guys don't look good.
Yeah, of course. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yeah. So you drop off the one at a hospital or something, I assume?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was a panther.
A wild panther escaped the zoo again.
A bobcat came out of nowhere.
On the beaches
So-
of Florida.
So
Panthers are in
taking,
Florida.
so I'm taking the other vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. So I let them drive off.
Have you ever driven before?
Mountain lions are.
We're not quite to the driving part
Oh,
yet.
yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So is he still standing there?
Oh, yeah.
He's
He's looking out at the ocean.
I'll go over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He doesn't move.
Doesn't move, huh?
Nope.
Okay.
Bitch. I knew it.
Me and Francie were having a fight over if panthers
I go,
are in
there's
Florida.
panthers in Florida.
There's
I have
literally-
seen one in Florida.
There's an animal called the Florida panther.
Yeah,
there's a-
fuck right off.
She's got that.
This is
cat
why you
knowledge.
should just always believe Francie.
Yeah, I'm always right.
All right. So what do you want to do, Revis?
I mean, I want to just attack him, but she didn't want me to. So here's what I'll do. You hurt my friend. And you hurt a total stranger. And for some reason that I don't quite understand and she can't articulate, Cecilia doesn't want me to bash your skull in and rip your spinal column right out of your body. So I'm not going to. Instead, I'll just tell you this. If you ever hurt one of my friends again, you will suffer.
He doesn't respond.
I walk to the car.
Okay.
I spend the next 20 minutes trying to understand how a car runs. And then I try to do what Will does.
Okay.
Can we, for humor's sake, call this one a stick shift?
Oh, sure.
Oh, fuck.
Absolutely. It's creaking and grinding and starting and stopping all your way back to the circus tent.
Perfect.
Okay. So you, after dropping off that poor wayward soul at the hospital, you get Cody back into the circus tent.
I mean, does he need to see a hospital or?
Oh, I don't think we can take him to the hospital.
Cecilia would not probably let you take him to the hospital.
Cecilia, why don't you let me do anything?
Oh, Cecilia.
So when you get to the circus tent, she immediately starts patching him up. He doesn't look too terribly bad, but he is unconscious. And when you look at his wounds, he definitely has a bump on the back of his head.
What if we tell him that, well, he got knocked out, he killed the vampires and saved the day?
Yeah, Cody's big and tough. I think they would believe it, right?
I feel like it'll make him sad if he know he passed out in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Let's not hurt his ego too much.
So
Good.
I don't think he even lasted 5 minutes, but whatever.
So Cody tried to stop the vampire from feeding.
Yeah.
It hit him,
Yeah.
and you stopped it from hurting you. How?
When I stepped in front of Cody, it stopped.
Did it know what you were?
I think that might be it.
And
Maybe.
it's scared of plants.
Or your blood smells bad.
Does it? She sniffs her arm like questioningly.
I don't know what would smell good.
I mean, they haven't.
She does smell like flowers and trees.
Aw.
But
I don't think they've tried to feed on us either.
Well, no, but we have. Guys, we have a whole nest of them, and then these ones are feeding, and there's a lot of people dying. It feels like a lot bigger than what we do or what we've handled before.
I mean, we handled an entire town of people chasing us out. Like,
That was,
Cecilia flinches.
but that was after. There was like one or two people we had against us, and this is a whole other family, I guess.
family schmamly, we got each other, right?
I think we're going to have to get creative in how we handle this.
We fought
Revis says
a
as he walks
god.
in the door. I think trying to fight him one-on-one or straight up attacking or anything like that probably ain't going to work too well for us. So instead, I understand gasoline is flammable.
Does anyone have a bomb?
I'm getting there.
Wait, Mom, where's Mom?
Sass.
Mom!
So I understand gasoline is flammable.
Mom is in the shower. In the bathroom, but
Okay.
Reeves, or not Reeves, Roshin's gonna walk in and start
Yeah,
knocking
I'm
on the
gonna
door.
try to open the door. Is it locked?
Oh, it's locked.
Mom.
Can I
Mommy.
not get 5 minutes?
Yeah,
but
no,
I miss you.
Yeah, we miss you, and we need to ask you a few questions.
No, I miss you.
He opens the door and fragrant steam billows out, and he's got his hair wrapped up in a towel, and he's wearing this silk robe.
Oh, it's nice in here.
Oh, are you using that cool thing that you would? It smells really nice. Doesn't it? Anyways, so okay. First off, how do we kill vampires? Second off,
You look great.
third off, is Cody got bit? Is he going to be like vampired, or how can we de-vampire him?
Oh,
Is it like the lysine?
What-
The louse.
Are we
Maybe.
gonna have to like suck his blood out or something like a snake bite?
Like a snake venom.
we can do that.
no, let me. And he goes and he glances at Cody. No, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. But in the movies, if you get bit, you're.
I watched Twilight.
You watched Twilight
I
without
love
me.
Twilight.
You made us all watch Twilight, and I've never
Yes.
forgiven you.
Roshin, you refused.
I know. I just felt
said
a little
you
left
had to-
out. I just felt.
You said you had to be the prettiest one and you didn't like the idea of sparkly people. You were jealous.
okay.
So, anyways, and Revis sits down 2 10-gallon jugs of gasoline that he picked up while he was out in his own vehicle. I understand gasoline burns, and I understand vampires don't lack fire.
How did you pay for that?
Yeah. How did you just fucking steal it? Did
That's
you
like
do the-
$50
the
of
mouth
gasoline
hose
in
thing?
Florida.
That's not important right now.
Did you just take it from other cars?
Siphoning gas.
We're gonna say you have no money left over because you spent it all on that gas.
You're assuming that I paid for it, but
You
sure.
Well,
siphoned it.
if you didn't pay for it, then I would have to have you roll all kinds of things to be able to steal it.
That's fine. Fine. I paid for it. Whatever.
I think it's.
I'm just trying to end this conversation
Yeah.
forward if we could, please.
Yeah.
But I think it's very unlikely that Revis could not start a car and now he's driving around getting fucking gasoline.
I've decided I have a gun that can just kill vampires. Can we yes and that?
Okay, fine. I don't have any gasoline.
No, it's,
No, you can
You
have
can
gas.
have gas.
you can have a little
You
gas.
can
in
have
the
so
tree.
much
How
gas.
you got it.
Well, I have plenty of gas. That's not the issue. Okay, so anyways, I'm thinking we somehow get this into their hideout, a lot of this into their hideout, set it on fire, and burn the lot of them up.
Will this work, Mom?
What?
Vampires do not like fire traditionally. That holy water, impaling into torpor, head
what?
chopping. How would you? I want to. Yes, and as a performer. So how would you go about making this happen, Revis?
We turn Revis into a living torch.
Oh God.
Several of us have good crafting
Send
skills.
him in.
So we
Yeah,
could
that's my idea. I'll give you a little costume.
so we could make basically Molotov cocktails out of these.
You could.
Could do that.
What happens to towns that have like this vampires? A lot of them.
Well, vampires don't have to kill their prey necessarily. I would imagine these Nosferatu are fairly starving to imbibe in such a way.
You guys know in that one movie where what's the one with Caddyshack?
Mm-hmm.
Where Bill Murray's character like puts the water in the ground, the holes, and then that thing. What if we?
What?
Is Caddyshack the candy bar in the pool that looks like a...
Yeah,
Yes,
like
it
a
is.
piece of shit. Yeah, that's the one.
So you're saying rigless sprinklers or something with...
Yeah. Well, because aren't they also like by the ocean or something? Didn't so
did hear-
there'd have to be like some sort of cave entrance.
It's a smuggler's cove, yeah. So there's it's not sewers or anything. It's underground tunnels. So theoretically, you could do something like that. Blush is going to clear his throat. One thing, this is underneath the whole town, correct?
Yes.
What do you think would happen to the town should the underneath of it go apart in a fiery blaze?
Well, they wouldn't have to worry about vampires.
Yeah, they have been
anymore.
saved.
Well, I mean, mostly a gasoline
you a
explosion is a fireball.
How did you not know?
What'd you say?
Sorry.
I said mostly a gasoline. I mean, gasoline would be a large fireball versus like an explosion, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So Mark does not think that this would cause any caverns to collapse, just fill with fire.
If it was a bomb, it might. But if it was just fire, it'd probably be fine.
You don't know how big the caverns are. You need
I understand.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to this.
Yeah,
We're just getting a little baptism by fire.
I'm just thinking it through. That's all.
Right.
Revis is a little upset that he was not allowed to kill this thing, and he's a little upset about being emasculated by the Rat Queen, Prince, whatever, and so he's
The rat prince was not the rat prince. The rat man was different from the prince.
Yes.
But she was a mouse.
She was dressed as Minnie. The rat man was someone else.
Yeah.
They're all
Okay,
rats.
we can cut that line out.
She was dressed in a particular way that resembled a creature of that, and the rat man was someone else.
The woman version of Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyhow, yeah, I realize that this is not a I have a solution 100% or whatever. I'm just trying to move stuff along.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. If when the vampires are here, right, it's hurting the town. Blush, clearly, every town we've been in, there's been something happening. How did you hear about this?
Just lucky, I guess.
So do we have to get rid of the vampires, or can we just ask them to leave?
What do you all want to do?
Revis is very wrathful.
Talk about it in character.
Right.
Is temptation sending us out to do their dirty business?
He shrugs.
I don't like that you don't know.
I don't like that he knows and he's not telling us.
Yeah, can I read your face? Or are you lying to me?
You can.
Why do I do that?
That would be an empathy.
Ooh.
Or expression.
Empathy or expression plus persuasion. Or wait, presence. Mm-hmm.
Presence. Not as bad as I thought it'd be. You're fucked. 4 successes on a 4 pool.
Oh, he absolutely knows, and he's not saying.
We're talking later.
Right. So, Revis, you want to go put fire to all of them,
That's correct.
but we don't know where all the underground tunnels are.
We would have to do some scouting, and we'd probably need a whole hell of a lot more gasoline. This is just what I could afford with my pocket change.
Long con. I befriend the rats. Slowly. I leave out cheeses in the antique shop.
Many cheese.
Many cheeses for the rats until they trust me. And then I begin to build distrust within the system. I have them spread the word to other vampires. The prince is double-crossing them for... I haven't gotten that far yet.
My vote is on that plan. I really like it.
Thank you. But you would have to see the rats a lot.
I would never. I would lock myself in the bathroom. But I do like this idea, and this is a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Guys, I feel like we're stuck. Because I don't know if we can get enough of the gasoline to get them out, but I don't know if they're going to want to talk to us to leave. I'm sure that if they do, like how they didn't even want us to go, so it might take a whole lot more than that, but you saw how they did it down there. Some of them were as strong as Mr. Revis.
And an issue with the gasoline is that we don't know how many exits they have. And we'd have to barricade the exits. But how do you barricade something against multiple beings that are that strong?
we would have to make sure that we had them all in one location. If there was some sort of like meeting or something. Like when we were down there, they were all there.
Were they all there?
Yeah, but then the issue becomes, if we don't get fire on a lot of them, then what? We struggled with that one. And
All this is true. So, I mean, I already know what I'm thinking. It's a circus performance. We get them all back together again. We tell Little Miss Rat Queen that we were unhappy with our last performance. Not that I'm speaking for everyone, just maybe myself a little bit. And that we would like to show her what we're truly capable of. And we brought some props with us this time. And the prop that we brought happens to be a Trojan horse. It's filled with gasoline.
We leave them a fucking Trojan
Oh
horse.
my God. Here's a little horsey.
I bet they never heard of that one before. Trojan
sure
rat.
Some of them were probably alive during the.
I'm just saying that gets them all in one location.
Oh, yeah, no,
we
for sure.
we could even. I mean, this is like I'm sure this is like a classic movie trope or story or something. Barricade them in the theater and then set it on fire, kind of thing.
Do Inglorious Bastards.
Oh shit! Yeah, that did just steal that, didn't I?
Exactly stole that exact plot. Okay. I mean, yes, but there's a lot of them, and we don't know these tunnels or anything like that. So what if we tried to get some help?
But we do know the tunnels. They'd have them in the library or something.
So we could do some research, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But what if we also got some help from people who might know,
like the twins.
Like your little friend who works with them?
Well, I mean, I don't think he would be harmful to us. If he has been in there helping them, at least he might be able to give us some knowledge.
I don't like that guy. I don't want to work with him.
Bad vibes.
Why not?
Because he was weird to you. And only I can be weird to you.
I think I'm going to yes and both of these ideas. Researching the library for the plans, I think is a great idea. I mean, it really loops back into that whole this is a historical thing. And also, if Will wants to talk to his friend, I fully support that.
Right. But
Just to make sure, though, this is not an antagonistic relationship between you two, or is it?
for what?
Are you and him actually friends?
Well, yeah.
Or did it end poorly?
No, they're not.
He was there when I
friends.
woke up, and he helped teach me the yes and no's of humans, and then I sent me on my way.
Did he ever give you a little kiss?
No?
Okay,
Kestrel,
but
what was that
but
about?
he did send you on your way
You were
versus.
made by your lover. I'm
Okay,
just
that's a
trying to
completely
understand.
different thing. Completely
Well,
different.
sent me on my way. He left, and then it was just me, so then I made my way to temptation.
Did he tell you about temptation?
No, I just ended up there.
You just ended up there.
Well, there were some markings I could read, and it said it was a safe place.
And also remember, we're getting caught up on some small details like what if one or two lives. That's fine. As long as we kill the vast majority of them, we'll have made an impact. It's comparatively advantageous to the status quo.
But what,
That is not Revis talking.
what if enough of them live that they kill me?
We got Revis. Plus, we're so big and strong. I mean, I think it was a team effort, really, that dumbbell went straight into that one skull,
Cecilia, do
right? Yeah, team effort.
Yes.
regular people just kill things that we seem to hurt a lot of things
Yeah.
and burn a lot of things and kill a lot of things. Do regular people with souls do that?
Not usually, no.
I read a book about World War II.
Does that hurt our chances of a soul then?
I don't know. I mean, I will say, Blush said those vampires were starving, right?
Yeah, they are starving because they were hungry enough, he said, to attack like that. But how do we offer enough of a reason for them to stop killing people?
I don't know.
Wait, they need to feed on people anyway. So is there a way for them to just not hurt, like kill them and eat them?
Kestrel would probably know that you don't have to kill people to feed as a vampire.
No, you don't have to do that. No, you don't. Sometimes you can just take a little sip and then leave them alone.
Put the carton back in the fridge.
Yeah.
So I would feel like we are failing in our duty to protect humanity if we just allow these vampires to go somewhere else and feed on other humans.
Is your duty to protect humanity? Because I'm not human.
They haven't always been nice to us.
Well, maybe that's how I think of my path towards humanity.
Is helping the humans.
We have the abilities.
But they just ran us out of the last town we were at.
Well, they don't necessarily understand.
That was only a few hundred humans. I've heard there's like close to 8 billion of them.
Do they only drink human blood, or is it anything remotely human?
Are you asking in character, or are you?
I'm asking if I would
Kestrel?
know as Kestrel. If Kestrel would know that.
You rolled incredibly well for the Nosferatu last time.
Mm-hmm.
So you would know that Nosferatu can drink animal blood. That's one of the huge advantages they have over other types.
But I mean like
Supernaturals?
any other supernatural.
That I don't think you would know.
I got a solution.
I want to try to convince them to go to Temptation and set up a system of like, you live in Temptation, you donate a little bit of blood every once in a while.
So I like that. So if we're going a peaceful route, that's something we can talk about for sure. I also want to jokingly throw out the idea that Florida actually has a huge Burmese python problem,
Yes, it
like
does.
Oh, yeah, they
fucking
do.
huge.
You
So
just want
if-
them drinking snake blood all the time?
I mean, now they're offering a service to humanity, right? They are the eradicators of the Burmese pythons.
That's hilarious.
That'd be interesting. Send them out as like population.
Yeah,
Oh my
population
god,
control.
you guys posed as pest control earlier.
Oh my god.
But like only sending them out after species that are like not native to that area and that are.
Yeah.
We should probably talk about
Which-
Yes, you should
character.
absolutely.
Which
talk about
I was
character.
actually just joking. Are you guys
No.
serious?
No.
Yes, talk about it.
We
in
need
character.
to, yeah. We
Okay.
need to do that more. We keep slipping out of
Yes.
character a
Well,
lot.
that was
I
just
don't-
because I had an out of character question about what I
Oh
would.
no,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Well, I was making the joke because I don't think that Revis would know about the Burmese python
That's fair.
problem.
yeah, I
in
don't think
Florida.
any of us.
But
would.
That's fair.
Kestrel kind
I don't know.
of knows about.
I-
But you
I
know
might
about animal.
know.
Okay.
I know about natural world shit, just not human shit.
So they don't have to always fully kill the human that they're eating?
But maybe they don't always have to be human.
What?
Can they eat animals?
Well, yes, they can eat animals, but do you think like they can eat other supernaturals? So like Temptation,
Well, but
they
they took
send us out into the circus because we can't stay there. They make a plan to help us survive. Is there something they can do for them?
we know that they can at least bite us because they bit Revis and
Well, but
Roisin. But you mean
We
like,
are a little different.
take sustenance? You mean?
Are you
yes.
talking about the service that the Nosferatu can offer Temptation?
I mean, that could be part of it.
Because I could totally see them as like bodyguards in a way.
Or like, well, but they can't be seen around people. Kestrel
No,
said.
but they can be in the sewers.
Well, yeah, they could be.
And
yeah.
in exchange, they get food.
How are they getting food?
Blood donation. Blood drive.
You mean as like in Temptation?
Yeah, like set up a whole system of you donate blood every once in a while. And maybe we steal some blood from the local hospitals, but that's fine.
Do we have a way of talking with Temptation?
I have a phone call to make, please.
Yeah, Bush will hand you his phone.
How do we always end up
Beep,
here
beep, beep,
with
beep,
vampires
beep, beep.
and blood banks?
Hello, Mayor.
The most humane way for both parties.
So yes, Blush will chime in. He's kind of leaning back with his arms crossed, listening to you talk. That is a fascinating idea that I honestly did not contemplate. I am willing to contact Temptation and see if they would be amenable to such.
I want to be there.
Absolutely. Be warned that vampires and Temptation have not gotten along the best of ways in the past.
Wait,
but-
there are other vampires at Temptation?
Oh, there were.
Oh,
Oh, I want to have.
what happened to them?
It's a long story. Listen to season 1.
We didn't kill all of them.
Yeah, no, there's a few stragglers.
So
Yeah.
do vampires? I mean, like every Promethean I've met, I've gotten along with. Is that the same with all vampires?
Absolutely not.
What about that one we met that that kept you as a hostage.
Well, but
Rusty?
she wasn't trying to like hurt me.
She was. Someone does not know when they're being abused.
We
and
still had a nice conversation.
that worries me.
Problematic.
We had a nice conversation.
Toxic.
But so you're saying if we do this, we could only do it once. So if we went into a whole nother vampire group, we couldn't send them to temptation.
I probably could. Set up a whole system. What do you mean I can only do it once?
We can try if they are amenable to such a thing.
I've got a whole
Did
plan.
the prince seem...
The prince seems crazy, but we'll get there when we get there.
About she didn't kill us, so I think that puts her a little higher on the okay scale.
She did not kill us because of Will's friends. Friend one, singular.
Ah.
So maybe if I could talk with my friend, we could say, hey, we're trying to set something up for them. We're not trying to hurt them.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Do all humans have to do decisions like this? Like to kill something or not?
Well, on a much smaller scale, yes. Humans kill things often for the inconvenience of their existence. Just not thinking, feeling beings, typically.
No, they seem to do that a lot too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right. Well, then I think we should do it first thing in the morning, right? I mean, we can't really do it now. Not anyone's awake. I would like to talk to the person who was at the crime scene and try to figure a little bit more about what the humans think are happening.
Well, if her twin is a hunter, she might be a hunter. I don't think she'd be too down with the idea of us moving.
If the hunters, right, stop supernaturals, maybe they would be okay with the vampires leaving their town, right?
So let's move it along. Where do you want to go?
Real fast. Okay. When there is a moment that like Will can just talk with Revis, that'd be great.
Yep. Let's say that you all prepare to go. You're going to go talk to your mentor. Yes.
I'm gonna try to go find him. Yeah.
Right. So let's say that you're getting ready to go do that. So everybody, you don't know what you're going to face. So you go out and grab some stuff to prepare.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Mr. Revis.
Will.
I had.
Oh, where are we? Like in the tent, sitting down or something?
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Okay, so we sit down over the chessboard. We haven't brought that up in a minute.
I'd made an offer to you earlier. Tristan doesn't know if Mark remembers.
I don't. It's been a minute.
You had always kept grabbing me, and I said no, and I offered to show you why. And if you still don't want to do that's okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to watch.
Let's play a quick game of chess, yeah?
Sure, all right. I was looking at the book last night. This one's called the Vienna Gambit. It starts with E4 followed by knight to... No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
10
guys,
minutes.
I'm going to leave the
I
pod.
think
Bye-bye.
Will, at the end of it, he's going to take off the glove of his broken hand, and he's going to reach out to shake your hand.
Not the broken hand.
Okay.
You do this. Are you guys alone when you do this?
I think Will tried to make it semi-alone, but like if someone else is watching, he's not going to get upset.
I'm peeking through the doorway.
Right on.
I'm sneaking.
Yeah, I'll...
Make it quick.
Okay. I'll grasp his hand.
Will he'll almost pull back as you do it instinctually, but
When you grab his hand, it feels like 1,000 needles have pierced all over your body, but especially concentrated in your hand. Your muscles start convulsing and you have no way of controlling them. So your hand tightens around Will's.
ow.
Okay. Yeah.
And you immediately drop, I assume.
When he starts saying ow, I'll stop, yeah.
It feels like your hand is on fire. Like even after letting it go, the repercussions of pain are incredible.
Okay. I don't want to upset him, so I'm not going to show.
Quickly put the glove back on.
Yeah, I'm going to stay stoic about it and just tell him thank you for trusting me with that and showing me.
And he's gonna like shake his hand as he just like walks out of the tent.
All right.
So, anything you guys want to do before you leave?
Kestrel's gonna ask Blush when they can speak with. It's like set up a meeting with
Absolutely.
Temptation.
I will get on that this evening. Hopefully, within the next couple of days, we should be able to have a conversation.
Tell them I want it immediately.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
The mirror.
Yes, that's mine. She's smiling.
Do be careful with it.
What do you think the mirror is going to do? You have to tell me because I'm going to do anything to the mirror and see what happens.
I actually don't know what it does. I am not that type of mage that can read magical energies incredibly well, but there is a sense of memory and otherworldly nature to it. So just be cautious is my recommendation.
I'm gonna go have a talk with my mirror.
So you all pile in the truck?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
How are you
Yeah,
gonna find him?
that's a great question. I think he's gonna drop you off at the library.
Nice.
What did you not want to?
No, I'll do it.
All right. Well,
Oh, should we stay in groups then? Because I'll go to the library with her.
all right. So then me and Kestrel will try to go find my person.
Fine. I wanted books, but okay.
Well, you can go get books too. Then that's
No,
okay.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, our rule, we can't go off in ones.
Yeah.
Well, you can't go off in ones.
Neither can he.
Fair enough. Kestrel, if you want to go to the library, though, that's totally
no,
fine.
I'll go. It's already been decided.
Okay, so they drop you off at the library. It's now early morning, so the library just opened. You can absolutely do some there. We'll have you roll that later on. And the two of you go looking for your mentor.
Yes. So he's first gonna drive by the diner. Is the twin there?
No, not early morning.
Fuck. Okay. Then, I mean, that's kind of his whole plan. So he's just gonna go in the diner and wait. Sorry, that's gonna be really boring.
No, that's all right. We are going to, let's see. We'll cut to a few hours later when she comes in. She usually comes in around lunchtime.
Okay.
She's not an early riser.
I'm bored.
She drew us, so I'd imagine she'd draw interesting folks she finds, and maybe I can ask her if she's seen them.
I'm going to draw her.
Ooh, that's
So
a good.
I've been sitting there prepping just a drawing of her this whole time. But it's
She
kind of mean.
comes into the diner / bar, right? It is a bar technically, but
Yeah.
Here to steal more of my things, or
Good morning. No,
I thought tit for tat, and she sets down a bunch of her drawings, which are weird because there are blueprints for a giant pyramid with someone dangling from the point of it.
we actually came to ask you this time. Sorry about that. I didn't. You draw a lot of interest in people, yeah?
yeah.
Have you drawn a
She kind of like she leans away from you. Like her body language is very much like, and she kind of grits her teeth if she makes eye contact with you.
I don't catch it. I lean in.
Well, I was wondering. Will is also fucking oblivious.
They're both just slowly leaning.
Will. So, I was curious if you saw a person like this, and have we ever described this person before?
No,
All right,
go for it.
If you've seen a person, he's about this tall, and he'll hold his hand out. I don't know, maybe at like the 6'6" range. He had a shorter brown hair. He had green eyes and kind of a weird like angle to his nose. But he was quiet and somber and like khakis and.
Yeah, but he doesn't make me feel like you. Yeah, check.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
He doesn't make me feel like you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you're supposed to be the same thing, but he doesn't make me feel like you, so it's weird.
Oh, so you do know what we are then?
Yeah.
That is really helpful, believe it or not. We were told we can't tell like regular humans because like their minds will hurt or something. But anyways, now that you know, so I need to find him. Do you know where he? Wait, does Kestrel make you feel like me?
She smiled.
Not to the same extent, no.
Aha, loser.
Are you human?
That's rude.
Well, but
Okay,
like,
well-
is a regular human
no, but
feeling
that's really
it?
rude. That's like a really rude question.
That's a rude question.
Asking-
You have not heard rude questions yet.
Okay, so wait, hold up. So asking if you're human is rude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so don't ask if they're human.
I think telling someone they give you like a weird energy is kind of rude.
Oh well, no, it's fine.
Kestrel is
I
glaring.
do that with a lot of people, so that's okay.
Okay, look. I was trying to talk with you anyway. I
Oh,
am kind of a representative for different groups. So I was hoping to maybe get some of your business or something.
No.
Okay, cool.
Well, you were mean to me and my friend.
Well, I mean, you're very out of your depth.
but what do you mean?
Whoa, that's the
Yeah, I
woman
heard
who's
that.
standing above a pit of vampires.
So do you represent the vampires?
In some ways, maybe.
Oh, you are not doing a very good job.
Well, that depends on your definition.
My definition is people not getting mauled to death.
Yeah, that would be the difference in our definitions.
Oh, that's a good thing for you.
Wait, so like if we had stuff to help, it'd go through you, not the prince that we saw last night.
I mean, if you want to deal with her, by all means, be my guest.
Oh, you don't like the
Wait,
prince.
so okay, I'm sorry. You were also seeking us out for why?
Oh, just to offer my services. She kind of steals herself a little bit, and she takes out a business card and hands it to you. Well, she starts to hand it to you, and then she hands it to Kestrel.
Will starts to reach out, and then when
Yep.
she moves,
I don't take it. I stare at. I go, no, give it to him.
oh, thank you. So if you could tell me where he is, that would be helpful. And then we actually do want to talk with you, so this is incredibly helpful. So which one reaches you? This is the first one I've gotten, and I see people do it all the time. I don't. Do we say your name? And
So it says Janie Velvet.
Janie Velvet.
That's a dumb name.
It's a cool name.
Oh, okay. Well,
She is. It says Janie Velvet, supernatural coordinator on it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Supernatural coordinator.
I thought you might need my services at some point, so
Oh yeah. This is really helpful. Thank you. But do you know where he is?
yes, maybe.
Well, so the prince had said that they were working with him, and like I know him from before. So if you could like help me, I need to talk with him about a few things.
So he's not exactly available right now,
Oh,
but
why
I can
not?
take a message to him if you like.
Oh well, just tell him to meet me.
what if we deliver it in person?
That's also not doable. So sorry.
Oh.
He's under lockdown for the moment. Just
Okay.
a temporary.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Why is he under lockdown?
He tried to go back on a negotiation that had already been completed, and that can't stand,
So you're holding someone against their will.
I am not. No.
Oh, so going back against your word is bad on
Yes.
humans and supernaturals,
Yes.
and he did it.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to. Oh my fucking god! I'm trying to like lead you guys along, and you're fucking killing me.
I could kill you for real if you wanted.
Okay.
She
I don't
glares at you.
don't want to do that. Please, can we just figure out a way to talk to him in person?
Well, I can't help you with that, as I can't tell you where he is. But maybe if you think about it, you could figure some shit out.
So what do you do for them then?
Okay, well, nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
Okay, you're not getting hired. You are difficult.
Okay, have a good day.
And she leaves. And next, you hear a ding through the door. And when you turn to look, it's someone you didn't expect. And that's where we're going to end the episode.
Oh, okay.
Man.